The first strike ability, a devastating missile strike targeting the largest balloon on the screen plus splash damage. Historically, this has been the best ability in Bloons Battles 2, and today we're going to see if that's actually true in today's game. Because this is Sweat Series, a series where I use the best strategies and send the best rushes in Bloons Battles 2 to teach you guys the best way to win. And guys, our current Sweat Series record is 14-1. Let's see how we do today. Alright guys, for our first match, we're going to switch the mark here. Who's going Cyber Quincy? I'm going Oban because we are bringing the strategy of Druid, Submarine, and Farm and run map same time. So let's get it. Now guys, if you didn't see my previous video, I did test around with the Druid a little bit, and I do think Druid Sub Farm is actually a pretty good strategy with the Druid farming, even though Druid farming did get a nerf. So I'm going to be trying it on this map here because I know Druid's really strong on Sands of Time in specific. And it looks like the opponent's starting with their Cyber Quincy here. So Wizard Cyber Quincy is definitely an interesting pick. We'll have to wait and see what they're cooking with though. We'll have to wait and see. Let's get our Farmer down. Let's get our Bloon bot down here. And then I'm planning on getting in my Oban on round 1 as well, which we will be placing right about here. And everything seems to be going well for us. Alright, now I could go for Druid Leaks with 1 Druid, or I could get a second Druid and try to get double Leaks in. What's the play? Well, they're already sending me greens. I think I just go for 1 Druid with Leaks. I think it's going to be what I do. Especially because they're already sending me greens, so I'm going to, yeah, that's going to be the play. So we'll just put this on last. And we'll get Heart of Vengeance here. And you get down to 70 lives is the magical number. We're almost there. Okay, we forced their Wall of Fire on their side. Their Wall of Fire is kind of not, it's not in the intersection, but I still think it clips the intersection with where they have it. So that should kind of work out for them. Let's get a farm down in my, well, actually, no, don't go for farm. What am I saying? Let's go for Druid of the Jungle. We want to get Druid of the Jungle before we get a farm down. Because I think the Druid of the Jungle, honestly, yeah, it's definitely a better play here when it's life buffed. And I've already got some of the Druid upgrades bought. Now we'll start to save up for, well, actually, no, I still don't save up for a farm yet. What am I thinking? I go for another Druid before I get the farm down because I need a second Druid to defend white balloons. And then after we get the second Druid coming in here, then I think I go for a farm next. That's the order. Okay. Yeah, we don't go for our first farm for a while with the slowdown. We get 2 Druids off the rip. I'm not even sure if both these Druids will defend white balloons. I might need to go for a third. We'll see. We'll see. So it's Bomb Wizard Quincy from them, which is interesting. Definitely an interesting loadout. Not sure what their third would be. I guess we just have to wait to find out. How are these guys doing against these balloons? Do I need to go for a third Druid to defend? Our Spike Pow is taking some damage. I think I do actually need to go for a third. Well, let's go for a farm first. I think we're good to get a farm down. Let's keep throwing down these brambles. Nice. Alright. No complaints, no complaints. And we'll upgrade the farm. They end up going for Cluster Bomb on their end. That's fine. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to really pressure them much here then. If they already have a Wall of Fire, Quincy, and a Cluster Bomb on their side, they are going to be fine against a lot of rushes with that. So we'll just focus on our own farming. And looks like we've seen all 3 towers now. It's Boomerang as well. Okay. They're preparing a ton of defense on their side. Oh my gosh, she's playing it really safe. It looks like these Druids are enough to defend. It makes sense to put the money in farms here instead of Druid farms. The only situation where I'm going to put money into Druids is if I'm starting to like leak by the balloons, or if I need the defense. But just as a straight farming measure, farms are going to be better, I think. So we're going to do farms right now, because I don't need the extra defense. Maybe go for a plantation. If they send me like zebras, though, I definitely need another Druid, I think. They're upgrading their Boomerang. Yeah, they're playing it very oddly. They don't have very much eco because they're sending me these blues. Okay, they're sending me zebras now. Alright. We'll go for a third Druid farm. Alright, 3 Druid farms should be enough to defend zebras. We're good. Got the plantation up. We'll go for a 4th. If he rushes me here, I'm probably just going to tower boost and get up a submarine. No, nothing. Okay. Our greed this game has actually been pretty unbelievable. I'm not going to lie. We have good Druid farms. We have good farms. We have good eco. This is great. Do I send them? Wait, Camel Purples. Oh, no, they got the Shimmer up in time. Okay, I was going to say, Camel Purples are a weakness to them at the moment, but now they're good. Yeah, I can't really rush them. Is that camos? Yeah, it's camos. Okay. They balloon boosted the camo greens at me, dude. The camo green rush of death coming in from Switch the Mark, brother. Are they still sending me camo greens? They are. Why are you still sending them, bro? I've got a submarine. Okay, they switched to normal greens. All right. Definitely can send this guy some mob class rushes. It just wouldn't make sense for me to send... Well, actually, just use their Quincy ability. Maybe I can try a Bloon rush now. They went for a Ricochet, but it's got the wrong path on it. Let's see. We force Tower Boost. And... Okay, I think maybe we send them Ceramic Rush. I'm not going to ult out them in case they somehow defend, but I'll send them a decently sized rush. No, they're dead. They're dead. Yeah. They went for the wrong path on their Boomerang, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was an interesting match. That guy probably didn't exactly know what he's doing, but I'll take it. 1 for 1. I'll catch you guys next game. All right, next match of today's video, guys. We are on Basalt columns here with the strategy Dartling, Alchemist, and Boat. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually like the meta strategy in this map. It's been a while since I've played Basalt columns in a Sweat series video, but I know this was really good strategy a couple seasons ago, so we'll go it. And we'll be getting our Agent Jericho on round 1 here is going to be my plan. Now, my opponent, I forget what hero they brought, to be honest. We'll see pretty soon, but they were going Dartling as well. Dartling is a pretty popular tower on this map just because of the map's layout and everything. It's pretty good for Dartling and not very good for a lot of other towers, but yeah, got our round 1 Jericho. I'll take that. And now we'll max eco at them. They're sending me some greens, so these greens are definitely going to be a little bit of a pest to deal with, but I'll just tank some leaks against them. They're going DJ Benjamin. Oh, and they're going for DJ Ben round 2, which is actually kind of crazy. So let's send them some Space Balloons to force some leaks on their side, because they can't afford powerful darts on their Dartling yet. Yeah, they have to tower boost this. So I was going to say, with round 2 DJ Benjamin, it's hard for you to afford your powerful darts Dartling in time, so you have some problems against the Space Balloon rush. But they got it up. We forced tower boost on a lot of leaks though on their end, so I'll take that. I'll take that. And now I'll go back to max econ. Alright, let's upgrade my Dartling. We're good. So DJ Ben Dartling is interesting. Maybe Dartling Village Super Monkey? That could be their loadout for sure, but we don't know yet on it. Could be something else as well. If it is Dartling Village Super Monkey, I'm definitely going to be more on the aggressive side because they do have a late game advantage on me, but I should be able to aggress pretty well with Jericho in my loadout, with boat farms making me money. I should be able to fund my aggression nicely, you know? Alright, steal from them. Perfect. They're actually not really avoiding the steal at all as well. I'm getting, I think, a max steal on them, which is huge. Yeah, look at that, $250 steal. That's good. Oh, my camera's blocking it. Let me move my camera slightly. Yeah, $250 steal. That's very, very good there. Okay. Plan would be to get a round 6 Merchant Man. Ideally. They actually go for a second Dartling. Alright. That's fine. They're upgrading the second Dartling as well. Yeah, they're going for a lot of defense on their side. I mean, their hero does not pop any balloons for them, and they also don't have a boat popping balloons, so it makes sense why they need to get more defense than me. Just one thing to note, though. Okay, I think we get the Merchantman this income boost. Yep. Alright, that's nice. Did they go for a laser shock on that second Dartling already? Oh my gosh, they're buying so much defense. Alright, brother. They have two fully crossed. They have a 2-2-0 Dartling and a 0-2-2 Dartling on round 7. That's a lot. I'm gonna wait for this income boost to go, and then I'm gonna steal from them so they have a little bit more money on hand because they just bought that defense. Okay, well they're sending me yellows. I'm still actually getting full ticks on the steal though. I think I just got 2 full steals on them. That's actually so big. 2 full steals gives me $500 and it minuses $500 for my opponent. So that's a $1,000 swing, guys, in money. Those 2 full steals. Very impactful. I think I send them some Region Zebras. Even though they have the 2 crosspath Dartlings, Region Zebras are deadly against the slowed out. Especially if they keep their Dartlings targeted upwards. Okay, we forced a 3rd crosspath Dartling. I think that's good. Yeah. They give me the engineer mode. I'll give them the wave. I'll give them the wave. Why not? Send them some leads. They're gonna need to answer these with selling for hydro rocket pods. Nice. Okay. They gave me the engineer mode again. All right, nicely done. So I'm happy with that. I forced a ton of defense and I made them sell all their defense for hydro rocket pods, which made them lose money. So like, I think we're in a pretty good spot. It's Alchemist. Okay, Alchemist. Maybe I can't really rush them then round 13 like I was thinking. Because Alch buffing the hydro rocket pods is pretty effective. Maybe I've got to wait a little bit longer. We don't know what their 3rd is though. But against Dartling Alch, I can send some like round 22 type rushes for sure. So, or like later, round 19 maybe. We'll see. I've got some plans for rushes I can send. But round 13 is probably not going to be the best time to rush. Especially because I think they've got money on hand since they're ecoing slowly right now. Oh, I accidentally popped some leads. Took this guy up. I'm going to go for a rubber to gold because I don't think they have a farming tower in their loadout. So rubber to gold is going to be pretty effective for us since they're going to be sending me constant eco. Yep, and if they do send me a rush, I'll just make a lot of money from like the region rainbow rush or whatever with the rubber to gold too. So I think rubber to gold's smart. But since I am planning on rushing them, I probably shouldn't go for that much economy. Well, maybe stop my eco. Actually, wait. How much money? Nah, they have DJ Benjamin as well. They can use DJ Benjamin level 3. I was thinking about sending them around 16 rush. We'll wait on it. We'll wait. I'm gonna stop my eco there, right there though, at 800. That's enough eco. That's enough eco for all I need. We're chilling. Their third tower might be Super Monkey. Might be Dartling Elk Super. Favorite trades. All right. Is he gonna rush me or no? So far, it doesn't look like it. I think I'll send them some fortified Moabs. Normally, fortified Moabs are pretty strong on this map, from my experience. So we'll plan on doing that. It is Super Monkey, but look at this. They're struggling against AI balloons. Yeah, they end up going for a. They're dead against. I mean, I won the game, but like, bro, what? Die against AI? Come on, dude. How many Ryan Mehalic opponents are going to die against AI? All right, we're back for the third match, back with Druid, Submarine, and Farm. It's definitely a pretty good strategy on this map too, so I wanted to give it a whirl. This time, though, I think I'm going to do a 2 Druid start. First time I did 1 Druid start. This time, we're going to try 2 Druids and try to get 2 life buffed Druid farms off the rip. Now, we're just going to have 2 Druids uncross-pathed off the start, and then we're going to get my Oben down as well. Round 1 is going to be the plan here, so let's get Oben down. They're going Etienne with tack. Okay, so Etienne tack from my opponent is interesting. I don't really think this is a great tack map personally. I don't recommend tack on this map. The tack just, it doesn't really hit Olate tacks and it gets blocked by the obstacles often, so got a couple weaknesses there, but we'll see how it ends up playing out for my opponent. We will see. All right, we can start getting Druid leaks on 1 Druid. The other Druid, I can't afford the Heart of Vengeance yet, so we're gonna have to wait on that one. But that's fine. We'll get that one soon. They end up going for their Blade Shooter, so they're gonna be good with that. Put this on close. Put this on close. I need to start leaking now. Put this on last. Close on the Druids, last on the Oben. This is gonna be the least strong targeting that we want. The least ideal targeting. We want that so that I can leak the balloons. I think I was at like 134 before I got the upgrade, so I need to get down to like 54 lives for the maximum buff. Okay, we leaked a little bit extra, but that's fine. That was pretty close to what we needed. Wait, why'd I go for a farm? Dude, I didn't even follow my own advice from the first match. I should be going for Druid farms on these first, because they are already life buffed. They're gonna make me better money than going for the banana farm, I'm pretty sure. So that banana farm play is not very good. I crosspath both of these with Druid of the Jungle, then I go for farms after that. Should be the route I do it. Okay, they went for a village already, bro. And then tower boost against white balloons, like, oh my gosh, bro. What's it take to get good opponents in Whole Masters these days? We still have 2 more matches after this in my video, but this opponent does not seem like the best. They're already getting up a village, they're already boosting. It's like, I don't know. We got 1 Druid farm on the field now, though, which the Druid farm with the life buff is equivalent to like 109 eco, which is really good. If I get the second one, that's equivalent to like 218. So, I mean, that's very good. They end up going for a hot shot on their side. Yeah, they're already preparing a Ring of Fire. Man, they really messed up this whole Masters gameplay with the league system, I'm telling you, bro. Increased production on that farm. We got the farm producing me some moolah now. That's good. Druid's producing me a little bit as well. Let's move the camera again because the camera's kind of blocking the Druid production. Yeah, we have 700 on that one and 200 on the second one. So they'll be making me good money. And they're good defense too. That's like the catch with these guys. They're a farm and a defender. I think we build this into a plantation. It's going to be our plan. Plantation has been bought. Nice. Opponent hasn't really sent me like any group eco as well. They've just been space eco the entire time. So we probably have similar ecos. But I've got the Druid farms and the banana farm on the field. So, I mean, I'll take that. Okay, we went for another Druid farm. If they rush me around 11, I can probably just tower boost with the airburst darts and I'll be good. It doesn't appear they're rushing me. We'll go for another farm. Okay. I think they've got enough money in hand for a Ring of Fire, just judging on how they were ecoing and everything. So, yeah, they got the Ring of Fire. Wait, do they have enough money for camo detection, though? Okay. Yeah, we forced them to buy ET and camo. That's fine. Yeah, so I'm not going to really be able to do anything against them. If they have Ring of Fire, Blade Shooter, ET and camo, all of that, I can't really touch them. So, we'll let them be. Get a couple more Druid farms on our side, so we won't really have to buy defense against anything. Yep. And now we'll just continue ecoing. I mean, if they send me a rush, I do definitely need to buy defense. Like, I can buy some submarine upgrades, but having these extra Druid farms on the field do give us a lot of defensive support while making us good money. Okay, they end up going for a village farm on their side. That's fine. I mean, I'm guessing their third tower is probably Glue Gunner, which Tower Glue Village is not a bad loadout. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad loadout. But the problem is, one, they've been ecoing very ineffectively. And two, it's not that great on this map. The attack spots on this map aren't necessarily ideal compared to a map like Star, so they will definitely have issues in the later game rounds. The early game eco that they're missing out on is gonna make big differences late for them. So yeah, we probably have much more eco than them with us. We have like 1250 eco and then all these Druid farms on our field. We're making really good money right now. I think I'll send them a Moab on round 17 just to test the waters a little bit. They don't really have much Moab popping power right now. I think they've got money to buy Moab popping power, but we'll see what they do. We'll see. They use Drone Swarm. Okay, Drone Swarm's decent against the Moab, but it's going to get out of the Drone Swarm's range here soon. They end up selling the Blade. Are they going to get like a overdrive or something? Oh, look at the Pro Micro. They get the overdrive up. And they're good. Nicely done. Okay. Get a marketplace on my side. We're chilling. They're going for another village. Okay, they're starting to build up. Oh, it's Boomerang. Boomerang's their last tower. Okay, it's Boomerang attack village. All right, well, that's an interesting loadout. I think I sent them a fortified mob. Wait, they don't have Drone Storm for this one. And the overdrive, I mean, they have an overdrive up, but the overdrive's not really in a good defensive location. Like, it's not going to hit the mob for that much time. So even with a tower boost, I think they're in trouble. If they tower boost and they mob press, that might defend. But their mob press location's not very good either, so I think they're just in big trouble here. They tower boost, they remove the obstacle. Okay, they're actually good. They're actually good. Nicely done. Yeah, we stopped my eco at 2001. That's my birth year, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy's 23 years old. I think I get my Oban trees here in a second, so I'll just eat the camos with the trees. Do I go for a... Okay, I'm trying to think if I want to farm this. I think I'm going to go for an early Banana Central this game. I think our money's so good, I might just go for an early Banana Central over an early Wall Street. I should be able to get the second Central Market before round 23. Now, if they send me a rush, I do need to be a little bit prepared. Looks like they're just done eco and they're spamming villages. Okay. Yeah, we definitely just take this late. I mean, like, their strategy is not defending, like, a couple BADs in the late game rounds. It kind of sucks that I have to take this player late, but they can pretty much defend most of my normal rushes. So, it's kind of just a requirement. If they send me tight leads, I need to be careful. So far, it looks like they're not sending anything, though. That's fine. How much do these sell for? Sell for a decent amount. Strong, strong, strong. Strong. Put one on first. Do I have the Oban? Okay, I get the Oban plus 1 damage here soon, which is going to be nice. Level 12 Oban gives all my druids plus 1 damage. That is very helpful. Especially for tight Moabs, which come out in round 25. Okay, I'm going to go for this Central. Get a couple more of these up in case they send me tight Moabs. And I can go for ballistic spam as well. Alright, let's see. Are they sending? It doesn't look like it. Okay. They're just going for Moab press spam. Oh, I can probably just kill them with DETs. What am I thinking? Right now, their DET defense is very, very bad. Moab presses don't really press DETs very well. Overdrives can actually hit DETs for them because they can sometimes hit lead from the ETN and they can hit camos, but the overdrives aren't in very good locations and they don't have any damage buffers on them, so yeah, my opponent has a pretty big DT weakness. 1 DT, let's see. Okay, I forced tower boost, we forced UCAV. I think they're good, but I forced a lot with that, so I can send more afterwards. Okay, they sent me one. Alright, let's send them fortified. They're sending me. And they're dead against this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're dead. Alright. It got a little interesting there towards the end with the DT rushes, but we ended up on top, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys in the 4th match. Let's get it. Alright guys, next match of today's video, we're against Shrek the Onion here on the map of Cobra Command. And they're starting with their ET, and I'm starting with my bomb shooter because I'm on the strategy of bomb, submarine, and farm. So it should be a pretty fun one. Now I probably should be sending Space Deco because I do want to get my Jericho round 1 and be able to afford my bomb upgrades in time. So Spaced Blues are where it's going to be at for us here. We have bomb sub farm, very good strategy overall. And opponent actually might be going similar loadout because they're going bomb as well. We got Jericho round 1, but they're going ETN. So ETN definitely means they could be switching up a little bit. Maybe bomb spike factory farm, maybe something else. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, they definitely can get a little bit more eco early than me with their greeting, just because Jericho's doesn't really pop very many balloons for me. It's more expensive than ETN. But Jericho's steals and adjustment later on are going to be very helpful. So we take some early disadvantages for some later advantages, you know what I'm saying? Pretty soon here I can get this cluster bomb up. We're down to what, 60-ish lives? That's a little scary. Cluster bomb's been bought though. I shouldn't be leaking too much now. Okay, they got the cluster as well. Nicely done. Nicely done, brother. And we will keep on maximizing my economy here. Let's buy bigger bombs in this. Oh, up a little bit of lag. Well, actually, I might need to, just because of my life count situation. Steal from them. Okay, we sold their farm. How are we doing against white balloons? We're actually defending them pretty well without heavy bombs bought. Yeah, they're going to need to, like, balloon boost or button press white balloons to force defense on me. I'm not going to buy it just straight up. I'm not going to do that. And it looks like Shrek the Onion is not opting for that. They're actually going tack? Wait, what the heck? And why did they place attack? Their bomb's defending everything. They're going tack, bomb, farm. Okay. Interesting. I mean, like, I guess it works because they have 18 for camo detection, but I don't really think tack like synergizes that well with bomb, right? I don't really see the synergy there, to be honest. I feel like they both serve similar rules as towers. Alright, second farm's being upgraded. We're doing good there. Oh, wait, crap. I'm blocking their farm with my camera. My bad, guys. They have one farm on the field. We are out farming them. Okay, with 2 farms, semi-spaced purples. We need to upgrade heavy bombs against space purples. We do. They're faster than spaced whites and stuff. Same amount of layers. They would do a little bit of damage against us without the upgrade. I think we go for a plantation, and then we're going to call it for farms after that. Is opponent saving for plantation? They haven't bought anything in a while here. Alright, plantation's been bought on our end. We're gonna use a steel here. Oh wait, why did I use a steel? I'm supposed to wait till round 11 to use my second steel. I did not really wait, did I? I didn't wait like I should have. I wasn't a good boy. Okay, a little bit of lag. We're fine. They rushed me round 11. I'm just gonna upgrade a second cluster bomb. And maybe tower boost depending on the size of the rush. Okay, what did they do? They already upgraded to ETN camo? I just noticed that. Their bomb would just hit the camos. Why did they upgrade ETN camo in round 11? They probably just spent like $4,000 to $5,000 on that. 4,500 maybe. That's kind of crazy. They didn't even need it then. Yeah, I don't know what that play was. That makes 0 sense to me. Well, I'm not going to rush them. They have 2 cluster bombs. They have ETN camo. Like, there's no reason for me to rush. It doesn't make sense. I think I'll go for a bank this round. I'll go for a bank. If they rush me, I can get a second cluster bomb up. Honestly, I'm just going to pre-buy the second cluster. I'm going to pre-buy it. Because I'm at such a big advantage here, so there's not really a point for me to play it safe. Not play it safe, you know? I have such a big lead, especially after they spent so much money on that ETN camo. I still can't get over that. Round 11... It's not like they were going to die against the camo AI or anything as well. That just was totally unnecessary from Shrek the Onion. Alright, let's steal from them. And they built up a Molar on their end for the round 15 Moabs. Nicely done. Okay. Hope they got a second Molar, guys. Watch out. Watch out. Alright, well... Definitely not going to send the Moabs now. I mean... If that's what their plan was with the Molars to scare me off from sending the Moabs, it's working. There's no reason for me to. We would just focus on our own game. If they send me a Moab, I have, what, 5k cooked up in there. Let's just pre-buy an upgraded bomb. We can upgrade that into a Molder, in case they send me. We also don't even have a reactor on our side. We're chilling with very little defense on our end, but opponent really hasn't rushed me at all, so there's not really a reason to purchase. Alright, so far nothing still. I'm expecting them to rush me though. I am. They are in 1 bar too. Oh no. Okay, I need to be... Let's just pre-buy a little bit. Since they are like having low bad connection, it's gonna be hard for me to micro. Tower boost? Yeah, this lag is actually kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I literally almost just died because of the lag with the micro. That was pretty bad. We did survive though. That could have ended very poorly though. Oh man, okay. Well, now I see how this guy's in Hole Masters. Makes sense. We will just farm on. Still don't think it's worth to rush them. A fortified BFB, well, I could maybe send a fortified BFB. A fortified BFB might not be a bad play, in all honesty. Okay, got our BRF up this round. I cashed out my bank for it, but I don't think it's a bad play necessarily. Yeah, let's send them a fortified BFB or 2. We can get aggressive now. Because now their defense that they have won't be super effective. And they don't have that much money either, so we can start to get aggressive towards them, and the rushes should work out pretty well. Oh, they're really weak against a fortified ZOMG. I just realized, yeah. Tac doesn't really do much for them against ZOMGs. Okay, they use Tower Boost, they use UCAV there. They'll be good against the first one, I think, with that. Yeah, they're good, but the fortified ZOMG is going to be an issue for them. Especially if I followed up with another one. That'd be kind of crazy from me. I'm expecting them to counter me. Yeah, they are. Okay. I'm just gonna tower boost it to play it safe. Again, I'm not messing around with this game lag. I'm not messing with it. I didn't even button press the first fortified ZOMG as well. Oh well. This should be a secured win. If they send me tight leads, I'll just spam some recursives, more recursives, and we'll be good. Bloon boost. I'm kind of expecting them to send me tight leads. Yep. Yeah, 4 recursives is more than enough against those. Alright, GG Shrek the Onion. It was a fun one. A little bit of aggressive gameplay there. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the last match of today's video. Let's see if we can end it 5 for 5. That'd be pretty epic. They are dead. There we go. Alright, last match of today's video, guys. We are against Master here. It looks like it's going to be a bomb mirror matchup, but we did go different heroes. I think they brought Jericho. I brought Etienne because we were on the strategy of Bomb Spike Factory Farm. Actually, a very good load on this map. And yeah, it should be a fun one. I'm guessing they're going to like Bomb Sub Farm if they go in Jericho, so I'm very excited for it. Let's get our Etienne down right here, though. On the field, flying around with the drones and everything. They got their Jericho down. It's Star Captain as well, so they got Star Captain Jericho. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's buy frag... we don't need frag bombs yet. We'll just keep ecoing. Now we'll buy frag bombs. Alright. So, this will be an interesting one, as I said earlier. Bomb Sub Farm versus Bomb Spike Factory Farm. Bomb Spike Factory Farm does have some advantages later in the game. It has better BD popping power with the Spike Factory. Can deal with some other rushes better. Bomb Sub Farm has really easy ZOMG defense. It's got... I don't know, maybe a little bit better early game greed as well with the DCamo sub. So there's a couple advantages to both strategies. And they've got Jericho as well, which Jericho, obviously great hero. Got the steals, you got the adjustment, all that stuff. While I have to run Etienne with my load up. But Etienne's not a bad hero either, so yeah. We'll see how this ends up playing out. Buy bigger bombs in this bad boy. All is good. Hopefully I think this opponent's pretty good though, so this should be a little bit more of an intense matchup than our previous ones in today's video. I haven't really been getting super high level opponents, unfortunately. But I mean, that's just the way it is in Hole Masters these days, guys. Alright, they're sending me white balloons. They're stealing from me, that's fine. Not a problem. We're good against all of that. Let's actually balloon boost at them. Does that do anything? It actually doesn't. Okay. I thought it would. I don't know why. I thought maybe the bomb would take some damage against that, but that was a bad balloon boost. In hindsight. In hindsight, I shouldn't have balloon boosted that. And then they emoted on me after that one too, so I guess I deserve that emote. Alright. Round 7 is here. I don't think I'm gonna go for a plantation early. I don't think I can really afford it because of facing against Jericho, and the rounds are getting anti-stalled a ton too, so I'm gonna play a little bit of a higher eco route with just a 2-0-0 farm on the early rounds. This is gonna be my plan. We'll go for some extra economy, since going for plantation would be too greedy for me. And we'll get a spike factory down here soon as well. Okay, they're stealing from me, that's fine. Our Etienne's not hitting camos right now, but it's gonna be hitting camos in the next round, so I'm good against these camos. It's not a problem. Alright, they went for their plantation, that's fine. Send them some region zebras. Those are gonna region farm really badly. Maybe I should have sent more. How many leaks did I force on them? They're down to 14! Oh, I could have killed them there. I literally could have gotten the win right then and there. Down to 10 lives. I did not know, because their regions region a ton on this map, with how the map's formatted. Then I'm going for that. Alright, that's... Okay, we forced the reactor, that's good. Since they're so low on life count, they couldn't take any chances there. We forced the reactor, so now I actually do have the farm advantage, guys. And I've got the eco advantage, so we've turned this game around from what kind of looked bleak as far as farms went early. Let's buy white hot spikes on that. I think I'm good against these. I'd like to believe so. Not even close, not even close, not even close. I had maybe a little bit too much trust in my spike factory there, but I ended up surviving. They spent a lot of money on camos as well. That wasn't really cheap, what they sent me. That wasn't necessarily cheap. Okay. We got our plantation up. We're good. Okay. I probably should have just tower boosted, I'll be honest. I probably should have just tower boosted right when all the camo leads were on the screen, and that wouldn't have been close at all. Like, I probably wouldn't have leaked out any lives, but I don't know. Maybe I just had a little bit too much trust in the spike factory there. Okay, we're gonna get the spike factory back down. If they rush me, I can upgrade the second cluster as well. Looks like they're not interested though at the moment. We definitely have an eco lead on them too. I've got to emote on this guy if I win because they emoted on me earlier in the match, so we've got to give him his payback with the emotes, guys. That's the plan. We'll buy bigger stacks on this as well. All right, that's good. I should be able to produce me a decent pile. They're sending me a Moab. That's fine. The Moab shouldn't do anything. The drone swarm with the double cluster and the spikes in the back defend. Yeah, that defends pretty easily. We're good. I do need to be a little bit prepared for fortified Moab though. I can see if they're sending me one before it actually comes out. Because of the timings. Because of the Etienne. We'll tower boost this. That should be able to defend. Yep. Mauler plus tower boost, we're good. We're chilling. Should I send them a 4-5 Moab? They actually have very little defense on their end. I feel like they're re-rushing me though. Drone swarm. Okay, we should be good against that. Oh no. I might have put myself in a little bit of a situation against regrow balloons. No, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine, chat. Don't worry. We're good. We're good, we're good, okay. Alright, we're gonna eco to at 2k. Well, dude, they've got such little defense on their side. I actually think I get aggressive. I think they sent me too many rushes and stuff where now they're in trouble if I start to get aggressive at them. Yeah, they are in big trouble. I can just keep sending these spaced fortified BFBs as well. Even with tower boost, I think they're gonna go down. They're not making enough money from their eco to supplement the defense they need. Yeah, they're dead. GG, dude. That was a fun last match to end it off. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed Sweat Series Episode 4, ladies and gentlemen. We are now 19-1 throughout the series, but that's it for today. Mehalic out. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.